In this video, we'll be finishing our penguin. This is step 7 of our Penguin Pocket Pal. So I'm going to take the opening that I left in the back of the penguin that I used to stuff him, and I'm going to just close that opening. So I'll push away the stuffing away from the edge so that I can line up the edge of the body base with the back of the body there. And I'm going to use just a safety pin to hold that in place while I make my stitches. I want to push the safety pin far enough down away from the edge that I can make my whip stitches. And I just want to align that back piece and so that it's ready to place my stitches. This is something where if you're a young stitcher, you might need an adult help just because it requires a little finger strength to get that safety pin in place. Once you have it lined up and ready, you're ready to begin your stitches. You want to take your blue thread, and you see I've got it single threaded with a knot in one end and a tail on the other end. And I'm going to just start my stitch in the stitch where I left off. And I will push my needle through between the two pieces to 2 layers of fabric so that my knot is hidden between the 2 layers. And I'm going to go ahead and start making my whip stitches. And I'll just put whip stitches along where that opening is, just to close that opening. This part is a little bit fiddly with the safety pin there because you don't want to accidentally sew your safety pin into your work. So just be mindful that that's there. You can use your fingers to adjust that edge so that it lines up as you're working. I'm going to place my stitches just along that edge, being mindful of my safety pin. You can see how I'm kind of using my fingers to hold the 2 pieces aligned and in place so that I can place my stitches. And I'm just going to work my way along that opening. You can see I'm checking in on the back and the front to be sure that I have both the base and the body when I'm making my stitches. I'm stitching them together. Now I'm going to make a knot. So I'm going to go as if to make a whip stitch. I'm going to leave a loop. I'm going to push my needle through once and then twice through that loop in the same direction. Pull it tight. That makes a little knot. And I'm actually going to go ahead and make another stitch just as if to make a whip stitch there, and do the same process again where I leave a loop and push my needle through, and again in the same direction, pull it tight to make a knot, and then I'll push my needle back into that same hole that I went into for the stitch, and then back up through and pull it. If I tug that thread just a little bit and clip it off, then it should just disappear down into the fabric and into the stuffing. And there it is, I've closed that opening. I like to put a double knot there just simply because there's some pressure from the stuffing there. And I don't want my stitches to pop. And there you have it. You're all finished sewing your Penguin Pocket Pal. You can kind of squish the bottom to make it, make all that stuffing go back down to where you pushed it away when you were sewing. Kind of adjust it and squish it and get it into the shape that you want it to be. And there you go.